Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into a time capsule, a car that brings back the soul of American luxury coupes like no other. Yes, we're talking about the 1999 Buick Riviera, and not just any Riviera. This one is dressed in a bold red color that makes it look timeless, elegant, and unmistakably classy. In an era dominated by SUVs and compact crossovers, the '99 Riviera stands as one of the last great personal luxury coupes from General Motors. A car built for comfort, built for style, built for cruising, and built to make a statement. So buckle up as we take a deep dive into its history, design, features, performance, driving feel, and even its current market prices. If you love retro American luxury, this review is for you. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our classic car deep dives. Now let's jump straight into the world of the final Buick Riviera. Exterior. Now, the first thing that hits you about the 1999 Buick Riviera is its long, flowing, curvy design. This car was one of the last pioneers of late 90s swooping, American styling, wide body, sleek nose, dramatic lines, and a profile that looks like it's gliding even while parked. And when you see it in red, it hits different. Red adds boldness, presence, and a sense of luxury mixed with sportiness. It's a color that makes the Riviera pop in sunlight and glow under street lamps. From the front, the Riviera carries a very smooth face, no sharp edges, no aggressive angles, just pure aerodynamic shaping. The headlights are integrated cleanly into the design, and the chrome accents hint at Buick's heritage of premium detailing. The hood is long, signaling the strong V6 power beneath it. The grille is small and simple by today's standards, but back then it was a symbol of elegance. Move to the side, and the long coupe body is really where the Riviera's charm lives. That sweeping beltline, the big doors, the frameless windows, it all screams personal luxury. The slight curve at the rear fenders gives it a muscular look without going overboard. Buick really wanted this car to stand apart from the crowd, and it did. As you come around to the back, the tail lights are cleanly wrapped, and the rear bumper is smooth and rounded. The Riviera badge sits proudly, giving you a reminder that this was Buick's top personal coupe. The red color on this car reflects beautifully off the curved surfaces, creating highlights and shadows that make it look almost sculpted. Even after more than 2 decades, this design feels elegant, unique, and unmistakably American. Interior. Step inside the 1999 Buick Riviera, and you're welcomed by a cabin that was designed for comfort first, luxury second, and technology third. And honestly, that's the charm of late 90s Buick interiors. They weren't trying too hard. They were built to be comfortable, relaxing, and simple to live with. The first thing you'll notice is the wide dashboard that wraps around toward the driver. Buick focused on giving the driver a cockpit-style feel, even though the Riviera is mainly a cruiser. The materials are soft touch, and the leather seats are thick, cushioned, and extremely comfortable. These seats weren't made for racing, they were made for long highway road trips. Classic Buick. The red exterior contrasts beautifully with the calm, elegant interior. Many Rivieras came with beige or gray leather, and it complements the bold outside hue surprisingly well. The front seats offer power adjustments, good support, and that signature American luxury smoothness. The steering wheel is large, comfortable, and full of classic Buick character. The center console is simple but functional, with climate control, radio controls, and a driver-friendly layout. No massive screens, no touch controls, just old-school simplicity. The wood grain trim gives the cabin a more premium touch, while the large windows create an open, airy feeling. Move to the back seats, and yes, this coupe actually has usable rear seats. They're not huge, but they're comfortable enough for short or medium trips. The cabin insulation is well done, so you get a quiet, peaceful ride even at highway speeds. That's one of Buick's strongest qualities. The Riviera feels much more upscale than many cars of its time. Overall, the interior of the 1999 Buick Riviera is soft, smooth, comfortable, and designed for peaceful driving. It may not have the tech of modern cars, but the vibe is pure luxury nostalgia. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the Riviera wasn't just a pretty face, it had real muscle. Powering the 1999 Buick Riviera is the legendary 3.8-liter V6, also known as the 3800 Series 2 engine. This engine is famous for being one of the most reliable and strongest V6 motors GM ever built. What makes this special is that Buick offered it with a supercharger on many models, pushing power close to 240 horsepower and delivering very strong torque. Even without the supercharger, the naturally aspirated version was smooth and dependable, but the supercharged one? That's the one enthusiasts talk about. On the road, the Riviera is a cruiser first and foremost. It's smooth, calm and comfortable, but when you press that throttle, the supercharged V6 wakes up. It gives you a satisfying surge of acceleration, making highway merges and long-distance passing feel effortless. This car wasn't trying to be a sports coupe, but it had enough muscle to surprise you. The transmission is a 4-speed automatic, typical for the era, but it shifts smoothly and complements the Riviera's luxury focus. Steering is light, suspension is soft, and the ride feels like floating on a cloud. Buick engineered this car specifically for comfort, and it shows. Handling is stable and predictable, but not aggressive. The Riviera wasn't made to carve corners, it was made to glide through miles with minimal effort. Think, long road trips, smooth highway drives, effortless city cruising. For its time, it delivered exactly what buyers wanted. With the supercharged engine, you could feel the boost kick in with a small whine, something enthusiasts love even today. It gives the Riviera a personality that sets it apart from other luxury coupes of its era. Prices review. Now let's talk prices, because today, the 1999 Buick Riviera sits in a very interesting spot in the used car market. It's rare, it's unique, and it's one of the last American full-size luxury coupes ever produced. That makes it collectible. On average, depending on condition and mileage, you can find a 99 Riviera between $3,000 and $9,000. Well-maintained supercharged models in excellent shape can go higher, especially if the car has low miles or is in near showroom condition. If the red color is factory original and the car is clean, it can fetch a premium since certain colors are less common and more desirable. These cars are also gaining attention from younger enthusiasts who want something unique, stylish, and affordable. Maintenance costs are generally reasonable thanks to the reliable 3800 engine. Parts are still easy to find, and many mechanics know how to work on them. Insurance is also usually lower than expected because it's considered a classic luxury car, not a sports car. If you're considering buying one, the key things to check are: supercharger condition, suspension components, electrical systems, transmission shifting behavior, interior wear, rust on the rocker panels and underbody. But overall, the Riviera is one of the most reliable American luxury coupes of its era, and the prices make it a tempting option for anyone wanting a stylish classic without breaking the bank. And that wraps up our full, in-depth review of the 1999 Buick Riviera in stunning red color. A car that represents the end of an era, the final chapter of Buick's long history of personal luxury coupes. With its bold styling, smooth interior, powerful V6 engine, and timeless cruising character, the Riviera remains a hidden gem in the classic car world. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us what car you want to see next. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.